He said, "You're to go now." And he said, and I said, "Why is there such a hurry?" And he said, "There's a current going across the earth and you have to be in it." And I believe that there have been the waves of heaven that have been preparing to move across the earth, and there are currents happening that are going to create tidal waves. This is the most exciting year because we're actually starting to see some structure starting to form physically around what the Lord has spoken to us about. But I believe that the Lord sent us when he did because he is getting us ready. I keep hearing like Noah's Ark for the rain to come. And if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, you'll be ready when it comes. I believe there's a great harvest that's going to come through, and it will be, I truly believe New York will be one of the first places it will erupt from, and it will spread across the earth. But unless we're ready, unless we're equipped, we will not be able to withstand and to, house what the Lord wants to do. God has done so much, and we're in such an exciting time. So what you're going to feel this morning is us getting focused. And that we've had the Lord really speak to us about we need clear vision. The heart behind everything you're going to hear today revolves around this. It's hosting the presence of God. And then the other side of that is to reach the lost and make disciples. And we believe so strongly what's coupled with that is empowering the body.
The faith journey is a mixture of kind of like Noah and Abraham and Sarah. Abraham and Sarah is Abraham. I think of the scripture in Hebrews 11 verse 10 where it says, Abraham looked to a city whose builder and architect or maker was God. And you see this abstract journey that Abraham and Sarah go by simple trust. But they didn't have everything figured out. It was a lot of illustrative things where God would take Sarah and Abraham outside the tent, look up into the sky, as many stars as you can see. That's really what I'm talking about with your family legacy. And they go on this journey of trust. And so it wasn't a specific thing. I feel like the last few years, like God is like, just trust me. I'll get you there. I'll take you to this place. And now I believe we're walking more into like a Noah, at least for the next couple of years, where Noah was like distinctly given a map, a way of how to build the ark. We're dreaming for 20, 30, 40 years. I was on a call this week about future buildings. We won't just have one building, we'll have many buildings in all the boroughs. I love when God does something quick. I love when he does these suddenlies. I also love being in the trenches, digging ditches and building. Because when you build something and you have sacrifice attached to it, you get the rewards and the joy of seeing something grow and the benefit of people being blessed.
Everything that Jesus did was so that people would know the Father. It is a gift. Salvation is a gift that needs to be given. Jesus, the Great Commission was that we would go out. There's a measure of God that we experience in intimacy, but then there's a measure of God that you can only ever experience when you're emptying yourselves out, outside of yourself. It is a part of the kingdom of heaven that is undeniable. It has to happen. And we are called for multiplication. We are called to reach the lost. And I truly believe, I believe with my whole heart that just based on pure obedience to this, if we were to go, I'll just give you this little God, every single one of us just participates, we could see a move of God.